So magandang buhay po, si Teacher Hill ng Teacher Hill and Tech YouTube channel. So bago po natin umpisa ng ating video, huwag pong kalimutang i-click ang notification bell, mag-subscribe ang hindi pa nagsasubscribe, at mag-comment after mapanood po yung video. Ang video po natin ngayon ay tungkol sa angles of elevation and angles of depression. Okay, so orientation lang po to. Okay, introduction. So, yung una natin is mga definition of terms. So, makikita natin yung figure. This is the eye. So, yung eye, ito yung mata natin. So, this is the horizontal line of sight. So, this is the line of sight above the observer. And this is the line of sight below observer. So, ibig sabihin, yung above, pataas na tinitingnan, at yung below, pababa naman. So, yung unang definition is line of sight. So, yung line of sight is an imaginary line that connects the eye of an observer to the object being observed. Ito yon na sinasabi, line of sight. Above, and this one is below. Okay? Next is the angle of elevation. The angle of elevation is the angle from the horizontal to the line of sight of the observer to the object above. Okay? So, ito yung ating tinatawag na angle of elevation. Ito yung horizontal line of sight. So, kapag tumingin tayo ng pataas, ang ating tawag doon ay angle of elevation. At yung angle of depression is the angle from the horizontal to the line of sight of the observer to the object below. So, yung sinabi natin kanina, yung line of sight natin is pababa. Ibig sabihin, ang ating angle is angle of depression. So, in identifying whether the given angle is an angle of elevation or an angle of depression. Number 1, identify the horizontal line of sight. Usually, it is the horizontal line in the figure, yung pinakita natin kanina. Identify whether the given object is above or below the horizontal line. If the object is above the horizontal line, the used angle is angle of elevation. If the object is below to the horizontal line, then use angle of depression. Okay? Sinabi natin kanina, kapag angle of elevation, yung object is above the horizontal line. Yung tinitingnan natin ay pataas. At kapag ang patingin naman natin ay pababa, ang gagamitin naman natin ay angle of depression. So, additional knowledge regarding sa angle of elevation. The angle of elevation is always measured from the ground up. It is upward angle from horizontal line. It is always inside the triangle. Okay? So, may papansin natin dito, kung ito yung horizontal line, so kapag above horizontal line at tayo ay patingin pataas sa ibabaw ng puno ng niyog yata to, or tree, coconut tree, so ang gagamitin natin ay angle of elevation. At ang tatandaan natin, kapag angle of elevation, yung angle ay inside the triangle. Okay? So, you can think of angle of elevation in relation to the movement of your eyes. If you are looking straight ahead and you must raise or elevate your eyes to see the top of a tree. Ayun na nga yung sinasabi natin. Okay? Etong next figure natin is ito yung example natin. Doon na makikita sa module. So, parang nagpapalipad ng saranggola. Okay? Sa beach. So, we have triangle angle YOX or XOY. So, ang gagawin natin dito is yung identify the horizontal line of sight. So, makikita natin, itong guhit nito, this is the horizontal line of sight. Okay? So, ano yung line natin? So, line OY. Okay, this is line OY. This is the horizontal line of sight. Next na identify natin sa activity natin na sasagutan nyo sa ating module is yung line of sight. So, yung line of sight, ito yung way kung saan pa ba tayo titingin. Patingin ba natin above or pataas or tingin tayo sa pababa. But in this case, dahil tayo nagpapalipad ng saranggola, patingin tayo sa taas. So, our line of sight is OX. Tama. OX is our line of sight. Next is the angle of elevation. So, our angle of elevation in this case, so makikita natin ito, nilagyan natin ng A. So, tatandaan natin kapag angle of elevation is yung angle ay inside the triangle. So, kung yan ay magdodrawing tayo dito ng paganyan, okay? So, yan ay triangle. At yung ating angle of elevation is angle YOX or XOY. Okay, wag kayong malilito sa ating module. Kasi kapag may nakitang A, yun yung pinapakita na angle of elevation ba or angle of depression. Okay? So, hindi yan sasabihin natin na angle of elevation natin ay angle A. Hindi. So, ito yung triangle na, ito yung angle natin. Angle XOY or YOX. Okay? Malinaw ba? Siyempre, dahil ang tingin natin is going up, hindi na to angle of depression. Ang angle of depression natin is none. So, next. So, ito naman is magdodrawing tayo. So, the angle of elevation of the top of the building from a point 30 meters away from the building is 65 degree. Okay, so tingnan natin yung drawing natin dito. So, yung number 1 nating example. So, ito yung building. Napakaganda ng building na ginawa natin. So, the angle of elevation. So, ibig sabihin, going upward yung ating tingin. Then, 30 meters away from the building. So, the drawing tayo dito. This is 30 meters. Okay? So, yung angle of elevation natin ay 65 degree. So, inilagay natin dito inside ng triangle kasi ito ay angle of elevation. So, ito lang yung drawing natin dyan sa question number 1. So, ito yung building. So, 30 meters away. Bakit natin inilagay dito? Kasi, doon sa ating example, the top of the building. So, ibig sabihin ng top sa taas. Kasi usually, dito natin tayo nagagawa. Hindi. Doon sa problem natin, from the top of the building. The angle of elevation is 65 degree. And, yung 30 meters away from the building, ito yan. Okay? So, ganyan lang yung number 1. Yung number 2. 2 points on the same side of a tree are 15 meters apart. The angles of elevation of the top of the tree are 21 degree from one point and 16 degree from the other point. Okay, yung question number 2 doon sa ating module na parallel tong ginawa natin. So, meron tayong 3 dito and meron tayong dalawang 2 points. So, lagyan natin yung point
1 which is x and point 2 is y. So, ang distance daw nito ay 15 meters. Okay? So, this is 15 meters. So, ang tinatanong natin dito, the angle of elevation of the top of the tree. So, ito yung pinaka-top. So, i-connect natin sa point. At yung isa ay ito naman. Okay? So, ang ganda ng drawing ni Sir. Kayo nang bahalang mag-illustrate. So, ngayon gagawin natin itong iso para na itsurang triangle. So, in this case, ma-identify natin dito kung ano yung 21 degree at saka yung 16 degree na angle of elevation. Dahil ito, mas malapit sa 3, so ibig sabihin, mas malaki ang angle nito. So, i-represent natin to as 21 degree. At yung malayo, i-represent naman natin ng 16 degree. Okay? So, ganyan yung gagawin natin dun sa task natin dun sa week 3. Okay? Kuha ba?
So next is the angle of depression. So the angle of depression is always outside the triangle. It is never inside the triangle. It is a downward angle from the horizontal line. So, umpisahan natin. So, sabi daw, yung angle of depression is always outside the triangle. So, this is the triangle. So, yung outside niya, ito. This is the horizontal line of sight. So, gagawa tayo ng imaginary line tayo dito. So, this is the angle of depression. Okay? May makikita natin dun sa ating module, ito nilalagyan ng na A. Okay? So, ito yung angle of depression. Inuulit ko, outside the triangle. Yung line of sight niya is downward. Ito yan. Ang tinitingnan nito is yung nasa boat. Then, you can think the angle of depression in a relation to the movement of your eyes. You are standing at the top of the lighthouse and you are looking straight ahead. You must lower or depress your eyes to see the boat in the water. Okay, yun ang ating sinabi natin. So, inuulit ko, dito, i-emphasize natin kasi naguguluhan yung iba, dito inilalagay yung angle of depression. Tatandaan natin, ito yung nasa labas. Ito, ang ka-alternate interior niya sa mga susunod na lesson natin, ang ka-alternate interior angle niya ito. Para ma-solve natin yan, itong height na to. Pero wala pa tayo sa pagsusolve ng angle of elevation and depression. Okay? So, tuloy natin. Ito yung activity natin doon sa module. I-identify natin ang horizontal line of sight. So, this is the tower. So, this is the horizontal line of sight. So, our horizontal line of sight is line OA. Okay? Next, the line of sight. So, ang titingnan nito is downward. Ito yun. Okay? So, the line of sight natin is going down or below the horizontal line, okay, of sight. So, the line of sight is line OB. Okay? Next is angle of elevation. None. Kasi ang line of sight natin is downward. Kaya hindi ito applicable sa angle of elevation. And of course, this is angle of depression. So, makikita natin na if ito yung triangle, so yung triangle natin, yung angle of elevation, angle of depression is outside the triangle. Ito yun. So, our angle of depression is angle AOB. Angle AOB. Okay? Inuulit natin yung nakalagay na angle dito is angle of depression. Kung going up yung tingin natin, angle of elevation. Kasi yan yung makikita natin doon sa module natin, baka maguluhan kayo. So, yung additional activity na kasama doon sa ating activity sa module natin is magdo-drawing tayo ng figure na ito. If an airplane that is cruising at an altitude of 12 km wants to land at the Clark Airport, it must begin its descent so that the angle of depression to the airport is 10 degree. Okay? Pakitingnan yung ating drawing dito.
So, yung first example natin sa angle of depression natin. So, meron tayong airplane. So, mukhang airplane naman siguro yan, no? So, ang galing mag-drawing ni Sir. So, na may altitude. So, kukunin natin yung altitude. Ito yung nire-represent na may 12 kilometer. Okay? So, yung altitude niya, ito yung ground natin na nire-represent. So, yung aking pinakita doon, sinample ko is yung Clark Airport. Okay? So, ito yung land. So, yung line of sight ng ating airplane ay paganyan. Okay? So, pababa na tayo dun sa ating landing area na yung angle of depression, so yung ating line of sight ay paganyan. Okay? So, pababa na. So, ang line of sight daw natin ay 10 degree Celsius. But Celsius, so 10 degree. So, this is the angle of depression. So, pinapakita lang doon natin sa given ay yung altitude at saka yung angle of depression. Okay? So, ito yung triangle natin. So, remember na outside nung triangle. So, usually, lagi yan yung nasa labas ng triangle. So, ito yung line of sight and this is the angle of depression which is 10 degree.
And the second one is the angle of depression of a boy from a point on a lighthouse 30 meters above the surface of the water is 8 degree. Okay, ito naman yung sample kanina. Kaya lang ito, yung meron ng height ng lighthouse. So, tingnan natin yung figure para masugutan natin to.
Okay, yung number 2 natin sa angle of depression. So, a boy from a point of the lighthouse. So, ito yung ating lighthouse na mayroong 32 meters above of the surface of the water. So, ito yung ating tubig. Napakaganda niyan. So, ito yung lighthouse, ito yung buoy. So, yung line of sight ng buoy ay paganyan. Okay? So, the angle of depression of the surface of the waters is 8 degree. Okay? So, 8 degree daw yung angle of depression. So, dito natin nilalagay ay 8 degree. Okay? So, ganyan po yung drawing natin sa question number 2. So, kayo na lang mag-improve, ha? Ang mahalaga, ma-identify nyo kung ano yung part ng angle of depression.
And number 3, a bird sits on the top of a 8-meter lamppost. The angle of depression from the bird to the feet of an observer standing away from the lamppost is 25 degree.
So, yung number 3 natin sa example natin sa angle of depression. So, meron tayong light post lamp or poste na may height na 8 meters. So, ito yung poste natin na may height na 8 meter. Okay, ito yung bird. So, napakaganda ng bird natin. So, this is the horizontal line of sight. Okay? So, yung angle of depression natin ay doon sa poste ay merong 25 meter. 25 degree. So, ito daw ay 25 degree. So, ito yung illustration natin doon sa last question natin sa angle of depression. Okay? So, sana nakuha natin yung pag-illustrate o yung pagdodrawing natin para ma-represent natin yung mga parts ng angle of elevation and angle of depression.
Thank you for watching and God bless.